If you're looking for a fun activity for your special someone that you don't want to feed to an animal, consider the Missouri History Museum's World's Fair exhibit. It gives a detailed inside look of the 1904 World's Fair hosted right here in St. Louis. Malik Wilson has the story.
Really put St. Louis on the map of the rest of the world in a way it had never been before.
In 1904, St. Louis hosted the World's Fair to commemorate the centennial of the Louisiana Purchase. The city census at the time was roughly 600,000 people.
20 million people come to St. Louis to see the 1904 World's Fair.
Piling in from 60 different nations.
We tend to think of the World's Fair as this high water mark in St. Louis history, and it certainly is a high water mark, but it's not the high water mark. And looking back and saying we did incredible things in the early 20th century, but we also made some pretty big mistakes and some pretty big missteps.
Step inside the new 1904 World's Fair exhibit, located at the Missouri History Museum. You can't help but notice the large 1x400 scale model showcasing all 1,200 acres used for the fair.
Almost every building, every path, every statue is recreated here right behind me, and there will actually be a projection down onto the model that brings it to life.
What's also brought to life throughout the exhibit is the evil social climate that didn't care to mask itself.
In the same place where we have ice cream cones becoming more popular and this incredible Ferris wheel, we also have people on display in human zoos. We have veterans of real wars playing war for entertainment. We have segregation and racism.
The exhibit shares the competitive history too, honing in on that one time St. Louis hosted America's first ever Olympics.
Here, this is a silver medal from the 1904 Olympics. Any guesses what it's for?
No.
Well, if your guess wasn't tug of war, you'd be wrong.
Whoa.
Silver medal for
Olympic
tug
sport?
of war at the 1904 Olympics.
Wow.
Yeah.
The learning doesn't stop there though, or really ever. Exhibits you see currently won't be the same 2 years from now.
We can only work to make a stronger future if we understand challenges we've overcome and in some cases failed to overcome in the past. And that's really central to this new exhibit.
All right, you're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have all of that information right there on your screen. And of course, you can learn more at ksdk.com/showme.